Welcome back to Ansibles. It looks like BIOL had a major breakout going to extended hours as we did have positive earnings. I'm going to go over exactly which levels we need to break above going to tomorrow to have a continuation breakout and exactly where you guys can find these breakout alerts so you guys do not miss out on them again. And all I ask in return is you guys smash that like button and hit subscribe if you guys want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that we mentioned throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So I'm going to go over BIOL with you guys here on the 5-minute chart so you guys can see what exactly has to happen for us to continue going to tomorrow. And then I'm going to back up to the 4-hour chart so you guys can see what we're looking at overall for that major resistance that we're looking for on that continuation major breakout. Again, we did have a major breakout going to extended hours on positive earnings, but we want to make sure we can get that momentum to break above and have another continuation breakout. And I'm going to go over exactly what would have to happen for that to happen. But again, if you guys want to see all our penny stock breakout alerts throughout the day, go to instabills.com in the description below. And you guys will never miss a penny stock breakout alert that again. And as you guys can see, we did mention ACY throughout the day. We mentioned ACY yesterday on multiple halts throughout the day. We had multiple breakouts throughout the day with ACY. And we also did mention PBTS in pre-market on their news they had this morning. And they had a continuation breakout since then as well. We also did mention BOL going to extended hours on that news they had. We also did mention BOXL on the news they had as well on a potential breakout as well. But however, again, with all of this said, if you guys want to see all our penny stock breakout alerts throughout the day, go to instabills.com in the description below. And you guys will never miss a penny stock breakout alert that again. So again, here on BIOL on the 5-minute, you guys can see we had that major breakout going to extended hours coming up all the way to around 83 cents. And it looks like we are coming back down, testing the 20-day moving average, looking to see if we can continue going to tomorrow. So you guys can see the 20-day moving average has been holding above the 50, showing us that we could possibly continue. And you guys can see the 20-day moving average came down, looking to see if we were going to have a possible sell-off going to extended hours as we did have earnings. But as you guys can see, the 20-day moving average held above the 50-day moving average and gave us that continuation. Now, going to tomorrow, that's exactly what we are going to be looking for. Is this curl that you did see right above the 50-day moving average is exactly what we're going to be looking out for going to tomorrow. We're going to be looking to see if we can get the 20-day moving average to curl up and possibly break into new highs. Again, breaking over these highs here at 83.50 would be very key. And especially going to pre-market, we're going to be looking to see if we can hold over this 20-day moving average and make sure we do get the 20-day moving average to not curl down. If it does start to curl down, then we could have a continuation sell-off. But however, again, BOL had amazing earnings today and we could have a continuation. I'm going to back up to the 4-hour chart so you guys can see what we're looking at overall. So you guys can see we had this huge breakout, we had this huge wick, and you guys can see we are getting rejected exactly where we did previously, almost exactly at the same point that we did previously, and we could not break the body of the candle above this point here at 83.50. So you guys can see we have that rejection around 83.50. We did see this previous rejection around 84.60. So in my opinion, going to tomorrow to have this continuation and have a major breakout, we're going to be looking to see if we can break in above this consolidation and continuation sell-off that we did have at $1 is very key for us. Again, $1 is very key for every penny stock, but in this case, it looks like $1 has been extremely key. You guys can see we had a bounce play and a continuation sell-off at this point. You guys can see that bounce play that we did have, and we had that continuation breakout previously in the stock. And you guys can see that $1 mark is very key for us to hold above. As you guys can see, we had a continuation sell-off at this point. We had a sell-off, we came back up, we got rejected, had a sell-off, we had one more bounce, and we got rejected almost exactly at that point. So holding over $1 going into tomorrow, and again, holding over 84 cents going to pre-market to possibly give us that continuation is very key. But I want to go over the buy pressure with you guys here on the 5-minute so you guys can see what buy pressure we are looking for to have this continuation. As you guys can see, we have that continuation on that buy pressure, but as you guys can see, going to extended hours, we did have that nice buy pressure coming in and breaking into new highs with that buy pressure. But as you guys can see, we did get white shaded lines showing us that we are decreasing in buy pressure, but we do have the EMA line still above the MACD. Again, we did see the same thing happen with SCSN. And as you guys can see, we do have a decrease in buy pressure, but however, again, you guys can see we have the EMA line still above the MACD showing us that we could continue. So in my opinion, we want to make sure we can break into this buy pressure and break above it to have a major continuation. But in my opinion, just to get some buy pressure going into tomorrow and holding over that mark that we are looking out for here on the $1 will be very key. But as you guys can see, going to 84 cents, we need to make sure we can at least get some buy pressure going into tomorrow. So we can set an alert here for that buy pressure if we want to. And if we do get an increase in sell pressure, you guys can see we got some sell pressure coming into extended hours, then we could have a continuation sell off if we do drop down below our pressure points that we see here. And again, that would be showing us that we are cooling down, but that doesn't mean that we can't break into new highs and not break over $1. It just shows that we are losing momentum. But however, if we do have the EMA line still above the MACD, it does show us that we could continue. So we're going to definitely keep this on watch. Again, holding over 84 cents going to pre-market and then breaking over $1 to have that major breakout that we're looking for, in my opinion, on that volume play that we're looking for on the MACD. So again, if I did want to set an alert here for this breakout, I would be setting one right above this buy pressure point. And again, if this stock for some reason does sell off and it for some reason gets completely ruined, the MACD is very key because we could have a breakout at any point in time, at any price in time. If it does break above this buy pressure point, again, showing us that confirmation, the price action does not equal the buy pressure. The buy pressure will show us the momentum within the volatility within the stock. So breaking above this point here and set an alert here right above this buy pressure point is very key for us to make sure we do not miss out on any more breakouts here on BIOL, in my opinion. Again, we had this nice breakout going to extended arrows with earnings. So breaking above this point at any point in time, in my opinion, would give us nice momentum in this stock. But again, breaking above this buy pressure point and breaking above $1 is very key for us going to tomorrow to have a continuation, in my opinion. And again, BIOL definitely on the watch. We had good earnings going 600 hours. We did mention this multiple times. And again, we are going to look to see if we can continue. But again, we had a major breakout going 600 hours. That's why we're going to make sure we do get that buy pressure and volume confirmation to have that continuation and make sure we do play patient, make sure we play safe. And again, with that said, if you guys want to see all our penny stock breakout alerts for the day, go to instables.com in the description below. And you guys will never miss a penny stock breakout alert for the day again. And everybody that has been supporting the channel and everybody that has been in the comment section, as always, much love to you guys. You guys are the best. Honestly, I love you guys very much. You guys are the best. And if you guys do like this video, it does help other people find it and it does help the channel grow. And I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all. And I'll see you guys in the next video.